Hi students, this is Mr. Dowd, and today your job is to make a function in MakeCode. And this video is going to show you how to do that. First, if you were not in class when we covered it in vocab, a function is a way to make a task that takes multiple code blocks and turn them into one single code block for repeated use. Here's an example of a code block that is a function, and you can see how they are being used in different places in the code. So a function is where if you have something you want to happen, like let's say the alarm plays a melody, then you can have that take place if somebody, for instance, on our security device, if someone opens your box, it plays. But let's say that we also made the alarm sound if someone tried to move your box. And if your alarm had password protect, if your device was password protected and someone tried to hack the password, the alarm would sound then if like the password was wrong 3 times. That's 3 different places in your code you would need the alarm. And a function lets you do the coding for the alarm once and then create a single code block to bring that alarm up elsewhere in the code when you need it. Here's how we do that. Go to Microsoft MakeCode. There's links in the Pear Decks in the Google Classroom. There's a link in the resources area in the Google Classroom way down at the bottom of the classwork tab. And you can always type in makecode.microbit.org and it will take you to this page. And since we are going to start with a blank file, we are going to click New Project, and we are going to call it Function. And then click Create. And it's going to give you the standard file it gives you. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of these 2 blocks that they start you with. And we are going to grab an on button A pressed block. What we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and make a melody for our, and we'll just say it's for an alarm. We need the music. We're going to grab some music blocks. And for the purpose of this assignment, I want you to grab the single note music blocks, play tone middle C for 1 beat. And of course, you know, if you click here, you can change these to whatever you want. And you can also change for how long they play. I'll make this for half a beat. And then I'm going to put it in here. So when button A is pressed, it will play this. And I'm going to go ahead and right click and duplicate. I'm going to make at least 5 notes in my melody. So I'm going to speed this up and put my melody together. All right, I have my melody together. Now I'm going to play it. Press button A. And I don't know if you can hear on the video. It's pretty quiet, but it will play this tone. Now, I need to go to the advanced drawer to make my function. I'm going to go down to where it says functions. I'm going to click, and there's nothing in here yet. It just says make a function. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to name it. So I'm going to call it an alarm. This is my alarm. There we are. Now you'll notice it has a hump on the top. This does not fit in any of your code. You're going to tell what this function named alarm is going to do. And I'm just going to grab those code blocks and I'm going to put it in there. Now, here's all my notes for my tone, but look at this. If I go back to the function drawer, now I have a block that says call alarm. So now my alarm function that plays these tones is going to work if I press button A. And now if I need it somewhere else, let's say I need it if I press Button B, I don't have to repeat all these code blocks. I just go grab that function again and put it in here. Now, button A plays my tune. Button B plays my tune. Once you have done that, either show me in class or download the file, and then take this file and turn it in the Google Classroom or attach it to an email and send it to me, Mr. Dowd.